It's fucking Airlight too!
Publishing partners.
I have long observed.
Oh!
GameCube?
Oh! Guys, Twilight Princess, baby. Twilight Princess.
Bro, I'm like actually tearing up right now.
What's poppin', players? Welcome back to a Penny Games React. This time, the Nintendo Direct for Nintendo Switch 2. I am your host, Tavin Bothel, here with my good friends and co-hosts. Say hello to the people, Connor, Elliott.
Hello, everybody. Here I am, wasting my fucking time doing a react to a Switch. It's so stupid. Who cares about the Switch?
This guy always so fucking negative. This guy
Who cares about the Switch?
He thinks going left is comedy. It's not comedy, Connor. It's just you being a little negative Nancy.
Because it's Switch 2. Who gives a shit?
Everybody!
It's a Nintendo console, man.
We care!
It comes on every now and then. Guess what? It's going to be like the same exact thing.
Who cares? You do!
It's still going to be underpowered, too, Phil. It's going to be underpowered like last time, and it's going to be pathetic.
We know that. We expect that from Nintendo, but it's a new Nintendo console, Connor. Of course we're hyped.
We're going to see Mario again, aren't we?
Yeah,
No shit,
we're gonna see a lot of Mario.
Nintendo.
We're gonna see a lot of Mario. And also hello to the people, Phil Shoemaker.
Hey, what's up, Nintendo guy here?
Hey.
Oh, so now we know why you're excited.
Quick.
It's all fake. You're a fake fanboy.
All right,
I've always
quick.
been the Nintendo guy.
Corporate fanboy. Go on, Tavin.
So I haven't checked in with Phil's health recently, but when we recorded last Monday, we were all a little sick. Me and Connor still got a little sickness in us. I've been sick for over a week. I'm tired of it. I want this to stop. So if you see us coughing, or if there's some offshoot coughs, we're gonna try our best to mute our mics as we do this. But also, you can hear it in the nasals and so forth. So just be aware of that as we get into it, gentlemen.
I might have a cough, but like mine only really lasted that one day that we recorded. So
Keep bragging about it.
Gentlemen, I don't even want to talk about what are we expecting here or what's going on. I want to get into it. I'm tired of waiting. I want to know the facts.
I do know one thing. I really wanted to do a bit where I got like a clown wig on Amazon and like maybe some makeup, like and say like Hollow Knight Silk Song.
Yeah.
Because like if I'm wrong, it's not here.
That would be a
Fucking
good
put
bit.
the wig on.
It's worth noting we're not watching this live, but we have all stayed off of the internet as much as possible. I've only been spoiled on what is the three things that are in the recommended videos from the Nintendo of America account. So like not a lot of information, but a little bit of information I now know. But so other than that, we know nothing. Connor woke up literally 10 minutes ago. So
I'm fresh and ready to see what they got in store.
Bright-eyed and bushy-tailed.
I am.
Gentlemen, no more waiting. Let's get right into it. Nintendo Switch 2 Direct. Let's go.
I need to get a Nintendo shirt. I'm wearing a fucking PlayStation shirt.
Yeah, what's up with that? Interesting.
Interesting.
Geometrical
It's
shapes.
Yeah,
New,
shapes on the ground.
A new Direct format.
They gotta change it up,
Yeah, I mean,
They
it makes
think
sense.
they're interesting.
We're in the next generation. Connor, I'm gonna need you to shelve the negativity. All right, this is a good day.
This
It's
is
an
just
exciting
shapes.
day. Connor, I
These are
found out
fucking
today.
shapes.
Connor, I found out today there's a Power Wash Simulator 2 coming. All right,
A lot of twos today.
a lot of twos today. Instantly, Mario Kart.
Oh shit!
What makes you say that?
There's a road.
Because the Yoshi's
Two roads.
the Yoshi's burger joint that we saw last time. Oh yeah,
Very nice.
I like how this looks. Oh, you got to drive to the
Music has me
courses.
popping.
You have to drive to the courses. That's cool.
All the stars are here.
This music's popping me off.
Oh,
I hadn't seen this before. Well, on a car, on a
Oh,
bike,
okay, but no, but
that's-
that's a snowmobile and that's a fucking jet
the
ski
boat.
though.
Yeah. Was she in the last game?
Pauline, yeah, she's in the booster course pass.
yeah.
What if this comes out next year?
No, there's no way.
No,
It's gonna be very funny.
No chance. Oh!
First game.
Whoa!
That was hype. Fucking Moo Moo Cow!
You're the
Baby
Nintendo
Luigi's
fanboy.
back.
You can play as the fucking cow from Moo Moo Meadows, Connor.
You can get in a truck.
What's Moo Moo Meadows?
It's one of the best maps.
It's one of the best maps. Yo, look at
There's, like,
Peach's
power-ups?
skin, bro.
Ah.
No, skins. Different character skins.
Are they skins or power-ups? I think they're power-ups for the thing, because you hit a box, and then it changed you.
Oh, I don't know. I must have missed it. I thought it was skins. I hope it's skins. Oh, that's... Yeah.
Mario
Yeah.
World.
Very, very cool.
Yeah.
Do we get a date?
Hello,
We
everyone.
must get a date,
I'm
right?
Koichi Komoto,
It's got to be at the end.
and I'll be one of your guides for today's Nintendo Direct. I'm the producer for Nintendo Switch 2.
That music was hype.
That was so
I'm
good. That was a
Takahiro
great
Dota,
trailer. You
the
could wall
director
jump,
for
bro.
Nintendo Switch 2.
Yeah. Very sick.
And I'm Tetsuya Sasaki, the hardware design lead for Nintendo Switch 2.
What you just saw was Mario Kart World, launching exclusively
Almost sounded
on
like some-
Nintendo Switch 2. Now, what do you think this brand new Mario Kart game will be like?
I don't know. Tell me.
A brand new entry in the Mario Kart series is launching exclusively on the
Sergeant
Nintendo
Chuck.
Switch 2 system.
Lakitu.
Welcome to this vast world. Kart races are held throughout various regions that span the
vast?
globe.
A zebra.
Yeah, I saw the zebra too. Yeah, yeah.
Depending on the time of day and
look at
weather
Luigi.
conditions, the atmosphere will change.
Yeah, these got to be skins,
Dude,
bro.
this is so cool.
Dapper
Right, but
guy.
I'm telling you, they changed when they went over a box.
And in this Mario Kart
I
game,
guess
Or
we'll
like,
find
not,
out.
not a box, but
I
like
mean,
some kind of blob
Mario's
thing.
got a different
You can
skin
go
here,
off
and
the racetrack
he
and
didn't
drive
have a
virtually
box.
No, I know.
everywhere in this
I'm
world.
saying like maybe you pick them up like in the open world and you kind of pick up skins throughout. I don't know.
in the classic Grand Prix,
Drive virtually
race
anywhere.
through 4 courses in a bid for first place.
Fuck yeah, dude.
But don't sleep at the wheel. You'll also drive to the next course as part of the competition.
Oh, that's so
With
cool.
24
Ah.
drivers in each race,
24.
most
The
in
race
series
doesn't end
history,
between the courses. Like
competition
the race is still
gearing
going
up.
on in between the courses.
Introducing Knockout Tour.
Oh, is it a
Race
Mario
Is it
Kart Battle
elimination
Royale?
mode?
one corner of the world to another.
2
Yeah,
items.
it's
There
an
are
elimination mode.
multiple
Be 8th or
checkpoints
better
along
is
the
what
way.
it said.
If you're
That's
below the
sick.
placement show
Yeah,
when you
it's
hit
a battle royale.
checkpoint,
That's so
you'll
sick.
Be
They
eliminated.
better have 100 players.
No, it's 16.
Can you make it
Damn.
all the way to the finish line?
Default mode's 24, though.
Oh, was it? Okay, I thought it was at 16
No.
in the bottom right.
You can also freely drive around this vast world in
Open
free.
world now.
I hope that's
Everything's
cool.
open world.
That could be cool, or that
is
could be
open
lame.
world.
Going off-road, you can
Yeah,
explore
you-
new areas and routes.
Probably find extra stuff.
So drive wherever your heart takes you.
So dope.
You can
Oh,
also
dude,
go for
little,
scenic
little
drives
water
with
driving now?
friends. And even take photos together at different locations.
Fuck yes, dude.
That's so fun. Bro, like the rail grinding is fucking cool.
Dude, Waluigi had like a biker skin on. That's
Brand
badass.
new race across the entire world starts here. Mario Kart World.
See,
The
I
game
understand.
launches on the same day as Nintendo
Same day?
Switch 2.
All right.
More details about
Game
this
of the
title
year?
will be
I
shared in
understand
an
why. I
upcoming
understand
Mario
why
Kart
they're
World
doing it,
Direct.
but I don't
So
love the
be on the
dedication
lookout
to
for
the
more
Mario
information
movie
in
skin
the
for
future.
Donkey Kong. I like the look of
It's
him.
just the sunken eyes.
Yeah. I
Mario
don't,
Kart
I don't
World
love his design.
launches on the same day as Nintendo Switch 2.
I think it's fine.
We'll share more
Mario
details
Kart
in the
World
future,
Tour
so we
or
hope you're
Mario
looking
Kart
forward
World
to it.
Direct, April 17th. Just over 2 weeks.
Next, we'd like to introduce some of the new features of Nintendo Switch 2. These
I
are
learn
the
about that
Joy-Con
mouse.
2 controllers for Switch 2.
Time to get serious, boys.
And on the right Joy-Con 2, we've added a new C button.
What is it?
Let's take a
Wow.
look at some new experiences it offers.
Why is it do?
I'm still ahead of all of you guys. Woo!
Oh, is it a chat?
That was me. That was you. So
Oh, it's a game chat.
Oh no!
Mike.
Wait, no, 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 no.
They're trying to push their online.
They have their own Discord.
Yeah, that was very much just Discord.
Oh.
Introducing Game Chat, a new feature for Nintendo Switch 2.
Hey, what's up? Can you hear me?
Thank God they put it in the fucking console this time.
That is pretty cool.
With this feature, you'll be able to communicate with friends and family while playing a game.
So they're trying to increase their multiplayer standings here.
Yeah.
We're seeing Splatoon,
While
boys.
using the Game Chat
That's what I was
feature,
just gonna
your
ask.
voice is recognized by a microphone built into
Are
the
we getting
system.
Splatoon?
You're still behind me, right? All right, let's
With
keep
this,
Oh,
I
that's
feel
an
like this is the
awful-
next game
that's an
gonna be
awful
shown.
place to put the
Clearly,
microphone.
even from a distance.
Look at this. Jump
Oh,
on
apparently
here.
it's got good
All right, let's keep going. Let's make a left
good
right here.
reception.
When it's noisy around you, your voice will still come through clearly, letting you chat with ease.
How did you get hit by a bow?
Okay, we'll see.
It does look beautiful.
Interesting.
So pink.
And you can use this feature in handheld mode too, letting you easily
I
chat
don't think
with
we
friends
see
and family.
Splatoon 4, if that's what
If
you're
you open
saying.
the chat menu
Sorry, I was
and
late.
turn on game screen sharing,
Screen sharing.
There we go. There we go.
That's gonna make it run like
also share
doo-doo.
your game
Yeah, that's what I'm thinking.
Did you see someone just like go?
Unless it's so
Did you see how framey it was on the bottom right?
It was really framey.
Oh,
But to be
Dang,
fair,
oh my
it's
God.
framey because it wants to keep the big one.
Yeah, yeah.
It wants to keep your feet
Yeah.
solid. I'm sure you could probably switch and it'll get less.
Yeah.
Okay. You can chat to
Animal
your
Crossing.
voice
Oh, Animal
content.
Crossing. Oh, you can
While
do different
playing different
games and have them cast. That's awesome.
Oh, just whoever. This is cool.
Oh,
Yeah,
wow.
yeah.
I'm like in the sky right here. I'm like, I fell. I'm falling. Okay, we got it. We're safe.
I hope it's good.
Look, you're on a
I
star.
have
That's so
zero
cute.
faith that it will be good.
Cute.
You can
Dick
adjust
man.
the size of your game screen.
Phil, was that the last Animal Crossing that they were showing?
That was New Horizons, yeah.
Okay.
Or
Don't get ahead of
expand
yourself,
another
buddy.
friend's Game screen.
You gotta get above.
I think at earliest we see that new Animal Crossing next year.
Almost there.
It's
though.
just like Yeah, I the agree.
wall. Like if she gets past the wall.
At earliest.
I like that they're like, hey man, it's gonna be fun,
Alright.
man. Like we're figuring it out.
Yeah, they're just
So everyone can watch
They
them
could
play.
they could easily like
I think I
delay
know
Animal
where you are.
Crossing another 3 years, and I would not be surprised.
They don't need it. They don't need it at launch. They don't need it.
Ooh,
No.
okay.
They
Oh,
don't.
nice.
Let's take a picture here.
Okay, are you ready?
Smile.
Yay.
This is cool.
Oh,
yeah,
the
that's it.
posing is fun.
Pose mix.
On the right Joy-Con 2 controller, there's an additional button. With the C button, you can pull up a chat menu.
Mm.
Oh, really? Wait, actually, guys, I got a call coming right now, so I'll be right back. Yeah. Okay. Sure.
Plays with controllers
Here,
like that.
you can quickly
That
and
guy's a
easily
psychopath.
mute yourself and
I was
more.
holding them kind of weird, wasn't he?
And there's
Oh,
this.
because he was doing
Wait a
this.
Yeah.
By
Camera.
connecting this camera to the system,
Hey.
Oh, okay. A fucking webcam.
Pretty cool.
Hi, how's everyone doing? Good?
you can appear on screen and video chat while playing a game.
That's kind of.
I
that's,
like this, man.
That's like silly fun. Yeah.
It was good.
This
You can be
is
a
way
streamer.
more progressive than I would ever expect Nintendo to be.
It's
This is what happens,
Like, it's-
Tavin, when you
it's-
get
Please
into
look
online.
forward to games which use your camera
I think it's
feed
interesting
like
that they're
this.
putting it all together, but you know we already have the options like with like Discord and stuff like that.
That's fucking cool that they're putting it on the
Yeah.
player icon.
Using game chat.
Yeah.
Even when you're apart, you can play games and hang out as if you were together in the same room. Play together or compete in online multiplayer games.
Doesn't count. It's Splatoon 3. Doesn't count.
Chat
Yeah.
while playing your personal favorites. Decide your own rules for a retro game competition.
Oh, nice.
Or hold a sports competition between families. All together, anytime, anywhere.
This is cool.
That's cool.
Game chat.
I like it.
I do not believe that microphone will be good.
What did
We'll
you
see.
think? In developing Game Chat, our goal was for you to enjoy playing online with others more closely, including family and friends, almost as if you're all playing together in the same place. The camera you saw in the trailer is the Nintendo Switch 2 camera.
You think it's gonna be like
available
Uno
on the
and
same
people are gonna
day
like
as
show their
Switch
dicks
2.
and buttholes and stuff?
Available on the same day, so it's not a
Yes,
Nintendo
I think-
Switch Online
I think
membership
so.
will be required to use Game Chat.
It'll be interesting to do that
However, since
with that
we'd like as
webcam.
many
How would it
people as
look?
possible
It would
to
just a dick.
experience Game Chat,
Yeah.
it will be available without a membership for a
It was
limited time.
basically like
We hope
green
you'll try
screening
it
too.
out.
So until
Additionally,
the end of
Game
March
Chat
next year,
supports the
everybody will be
Nintendo
able to
Switch
use
Parental
Game
Controls
Chat.
app, and different settings can be adjusted. For example, whether parental permission is always required when a child wants to use Game Chat to play with their friends.
It's good. You got to have restrictions for the kids.
We'd like to introduce another new experience you can share with family and friends.
I'm a big boy. I
On
don't need it.
Nintendo Switch, even if you just have one game, you can pass a Joy-Con controller to a friend and play together. But on Nintendo Switch 2, you can play together locally on multiple systems using just one game, with Game Share. As shown here, even
We
games
talked about
that
this
require multiple
in
screens can be played
the
if
last
one
Direct, I'm
person
pretty sure.
owns a compatible game.
This is different.
With Game Share, you can
Is it?
temporarily share compatible games with
This is-
others
this
who
is
also
live
have
in the moment.
Nintendo
This is
Switch
not me
2
virtually
or
giving
a
you the
Nintendo
game.
Switch
This is-
system. You
this
can
is
share a
us
game with
playing
up
No,
to 3 other
they-
systems at a
together.
time.
They showed that in the first one too.
No,
Like
they
you can play. Like
Game
you
Share
can do it
also
locally. Yeah.
supports online play with
In the
other
direct
Switch
that
2
happened this last
systems.
week?
And you can
Yeah.
use it with
You are
friends
incorrect.
via Game Chat, which we showed earlier. Game Share can only be used with compatible games. This feature is planned for several titles, starting with a free update for Clubhouse Games 51
Why is it
Worldwide
compatible with
Classics
Mario
on
Odyssey?
Nintendo Switch.
Well, there's you can
Game
play
Share
as the cat.
support is also
you're
planned
right.
for select games exclusive to Nintendo Switch 2, so we hope you'll look forward to it.
Some shit we're not talking about
Up
today.
next, we'd like to show you the Nintendo Switch 2 system itself.
Did they put that on
Please
the
take
bottom
a
saying
look.
effect added?
Yeah.
That's funny.
Cool.
Bigger
At
screen, same
7.9
thickness.
inches, Switch 2 has a bigger built-in screen.
Would've
Here's
been
how
okay
that
if it was a little
compares
thicker.
to Nintendo Switch. The system's thickness
Always a fucking
remains the
whiner.
same.
No, I think it's fine. The thickness is fine. I think.
With approximately double the pixels compared to Switch, you can enjoy games in greater detail on the 1080p screen. The screen supports up to 120 frames per second, allowing for smoother gameplay in supported titles.
What it supports, but we'll see.
What is the difference between that and 60 that you can notice?
The LCD
Double
screen
color.
is
Not very
more
much.
vivid and supports HDR, providing more
I can notice the
contrast
difference between
light
60 and
and dark
120.
areas of the
HDR.
images.
Wow.
The all-new Joy-Con 2 controllers connect magnetically. Strong magnets keep the controllers firmly attached to the system.
We'll see.
Detach a controller easily.
That's gonna be the
pressing
thing
release
that's gonna be
button on the back.
found out with time.
The kids are gonna put that to the test.
Yes.
The SL and SR buttons are bigger for greater
Thank
comfort
God.
and control when playing with a Joy-Con 2 held horizontally. The left and right sticks are now larger.
It's good.
Do they need to be larger?
Yeah, I mean they're a little small on the
Joy-Con
thumbs.
2 controller
Yeah, you
can
got
be
baby hands,
used
loser?
as a mouse to
I guess.
play with
Here we go.
compatible games. Both the left and right
Can be used as a
Joy-Con 2
mouse.
support mouse controls. By adjusting the audio balance between the ranges, sounds from the built-in speakers are clearer and more natural in handheld and tabletop modes. It has a built-in microphone, so you can voice chat with friends anytime via game
Oh, you know what's crazy?
chat. It also
We're gonna get
uses
a
noise-canceling
Nintendogs for this
technology to
this
filter
the Switch.
sounds, so your voice will come
Oh,
through
so you can
clearly.
talk to the dog.
Yeah,
Yep.
that was a big thing on DS. We're gonna get a Nintendogs
Even
title.
if you don't have a surround
Probably
sound
not in this
system,
direct, but
games
just down
can
the
be
line we will
enjoyed
see a
with more
Nintendogs for sure.
immersive, three-dimensional sound, as if it were coming from all around you. Place your Nintendo Switch 2 however you like with a large, sturdy stand. You can move it freely, like this.
I liked in the reveal trailer
In
they had
addition
like
to the
a
USB-C
month ago or
port
whatever it
found
was
on the
that where
bottom
they
of the
like had it
system,
like a
there's one on
they like had it
top as
jump
well.
off the stand. It was kind of neat.
Yeah.
It's handy for connecting a USB-C camera
Ah.
or charging in tabletop mode.
This is smart.
That's a great placement for the charger because whenever you're
Nintendo
trying to
Switch
play
2
handheld
comes with
and had the
256
charger
gigabytes of
connected,
internal
it was like kind of
storage,
awkward
8
how it was
times
like
that of Nintendo
directly on you.
Switch.
Me
For
personally,
storing
like
your
if I'm
game downloads,
in bed
save data,
playing and I'm
and more.
charging, it's like me trying to like
Reading and
lean it
writing
on my
data is
on
also
myself. It's
faster.
yeah.
Yeah, way better where it is now.
Yeah, I agree.
Use the Nintendo Switch 2 dock to
Also a lot more
connect to
space.
your TV and enable up to 4K resolution for compatible games.
Yeah, that was one of those things that I
also
bought a big
supported
memory
in
card,
TV
just never
mode.
worried about it again.
Yeah.
4K.
The Nintendo Switch 2 dock has a built-in fan that keeps your system
Oh, this
cool.
dock has a
This
has a
helps
fan
keep
in it.
performance stable.
Cool.
Interesting.
That'll probably help the life.
On Nintendo
Life, what do you
Switch
call
2,
it? Lifespan.
you can play
of the
Nintendo
console.
Switch 2 games, as well as compatible Nintendo Switch games. Physical and digital
Did
games
they
are
say if this was an
supported.
LED or OLED?
No, they said they did not say it was OLED. Because I don't think it will be.
I think they confirmed it wasn't going to be OLED like a while
Did
ago.
they confirm it wasn't?
They haven't confirmed anything.
As you just saw, Nintendo Switch 2 isn't simply an improved Nintendo Switch. We redesigned the system from the ground up and packed in lots of
Yeah,
new
it's not
gameplay
OLED.
features.
Okay.
And to help players better understand the Switch 2 hardware, we're currently developing this game. Mr. Kawamoto!
I don't know who that is.
Hello. My
That's the
current
guy we saw
location
earlier.
is actually inside the game itself.
What?
This is Nintendo Switch
Inside the
2
game.
Welcome Tour. Exclusive to
Oh,
Nintendo Switch 2.
they're on their Astrobot.
You get
I'm
to hang out
standing
with
over here.
your friends and their Miis.
Okay, everyone, join me inside the game.
Or not. Okay, this is some weird meta life things.
There are a lot of question mark icons here. Let's examine them. This sign reads, "Where are the magnets?" The Joy-Con 2 controllers attach to the system with magnets. And those magnets are inside the system. The SL and SR buttons on the Joy-Con 2 are made of metal. So that's how they attach to
I
the
think we're
system.
spending a little too much time on this.
This is
A magnetic circuit is formed between them, so they won't easily detach.
They're being thorough, guys. You aren't real Nintendo heads. Not like me.
Through examining signs like these, you can discover all sorts
I was
of
gonna say,
secrets
let's
about Nintendo
let's
Switch
just
2.
like wrap
Yeah,
this up.
Another example, the Joy-Con
Nope.
2 controllers
That-
have mouse controls.
Put up the
And when
meme.
combined with the
Please
gyroscopes,
wrap it up.
You can even do something like this.
Oh, that's kind of neat.
That
You
is
can
cool.
adjust the position of the golf club and aim
Oh,
for the cup
that's
by
neat.
rotating
Hey.
the Joy-Con 2. By combining the mouse controls and
mouse control
gyroscopes,
is
things like
pretty
this
cool.
are possible. There are
Just show me
secrets
what
to
else it can do,
discover,
though.
even as you're playing mini games and tech demos.
That. Look at that.
Some of the secrets range from the unique features of the system to tiny details you might not notice until they're pointed out. There are plenty. Nintendo Switch 2 Welcome Tour will launch as a paid digital game on the same day as Nintendo
Only
Switch
20
2.
minutes in so far.
So
boys.
please check it out if you're interested.
Now, I'd like to share
Third of the way.
some more information regarding Nintendo Switch 2. This is the game card for Nintendo Switch 2 titles.
Is it red?
It's the same shape as Nintendo Switch game cards,
Yeah.
but it's now red and it has much faster data reading speeds.
Cool.
Next up
Red game
is
cards,
additional
very cool.
storage. Switch 2 will only work with micro SD express cards. They're a different type of SD card and will make
Do we not
high-speed
already
data
use micro
transfers
SD?
possible.
I think it's important that they're saying only micro.
Please note
SD.
that regular micro SD cards used for Nintendo Switch will not be compatible.
Ooh.
Oh.
Additionally,
Damn.
to
not good.
transfer data
That's
from
not
Switch to
Did
Switch
we learn
2,
nothing from the Vita?
you can log into your Nintendo account to use the system transfer feature. With this feature,
Stupid fucking
you can
animal.
transfer save data, digital games, and more. We're also releasing a new Pro Controller.
Fuck yes.
It has a
Ooh.
C button, which launches Game Chat.
Don't change
and
too
on the
much.
back, there are new GL and GR
Yes!
buttons, which you can use
Very
to
cool.
assign existing button
Back
controls.
paddles.
Fucking let's go.
In addition, an audio jack has
Yes.
We've
Nice.
introduced
Nice,
a
very
few
good.
new features, and after today's presentation, the official Nintendo Switch
Very
2
cool,
website
very cool.
will go live.
I
There
need to
will
get a
also
good
be
feel
an
for it
Ask
because
the
if it
Developer
feels too
article
different
on
from the Pro
website,
Controller,
where the
I'm not
three
gonna
of
like
us
it.
We'll talk about the development of Nintendo
If
Switch
it ain't
2.
broke,
We
don't
hope
fix
you'll
it.
check that out
Right,
as well.
exactly.
There are
I hope
small
they
things
don't
can
add
change.
too much to where
And
it's.
now, the
I hope they don't
Nintendo
add too much
Switch
to where it
2
takes
launch
away
date.
from the original.
Hi, Pee-Pee.
Nintendo Switch 2 launches on June 5th.
Nice.
June. Oh, I
Very
was
much looking
pegging
forward
like
to the
July
day
or
when we
August.
all get to experience it. So please
I
wait.
think
just a
my
bit
guess
longer.
was like August 15th or something like that.
Gotta let those
The
summer
leading-
kids
The leading
play.
guess was June.
Now, broadly speaking,
I thought it was gonna be late June though.
on Nintendo Switch 2, you can play
People at work
3
were saying like
types of
November. I was
games.
like, no shot.
No, not a shot.
The first type is Nintendo Switch 2 games.
Oh, that means Mario Kart comes
These
out on
games
June 5th.
take advantage of
Yes,
the
it does.
performance and features of Switch 2. The second type is compatible games that were released on Nintendo Switch.
Our shit.
Nintendo Switch 2 edition games are the third type. Some games that were released on Switch will receive
here's your
upgraded versions that
$10
offer things
upgrades.
like improved visuals, unique ways to play on Switch 2, and more.
Or I hope it's $10 upgrades.
Now, I'd like to show you the Nintendo Switch 2 edition of Super Mario Party Jamboree. Please take a look.
Jamboree TV.
What a weird one to start this off with.
Yeah.
Especially because I know what's
feel like
coming
you-
next.
Mario Party Jamboree
I feel like you start.
is
Oh yeah,
getting
because
an
it's in the
upgrade on
recommended.
The
Nintendo
Yeah.
video's
Switch 2.
right below this video.
The upgrade expands
gonna say, I don't know why
on
you
the
wouldn't
base
lead with that.
game and adds new features, including
Oh, okay.
mouse controls,
Oh yes.
Cool.
audio recognition,
Oh, that's fun.
more expressive rumble, and gameplay
Oh.
that uses a camera accessory. All of which
Oh,
can
how?
be accessed on Switch 2.
Oh, you get to
Let's
take your
check
victory
out 3
poses.
new and updated
That's funny.
modes.
That's fun.
First up is Mario Party mode. With a single camera, up to 4 players can join the festivities. You'll be able to see each other's faces as you play, so you can experience all the reactions and emotions in real time.
This is
Or
fucking cool,
4
dude.
friends can take the
Yeah,
party
this-
online.
I might actually like permanently subscribe to Switch Online.
Up next, it's Bowser Live, a mode where the livelier team wins. Bowser will bring you on stage to
You gotta
hit
dance.
blocks to collect the most coins. Guide an RC car with your voice. Go. And compete in other mini
Oh, they're about the
games
flower
using
from
full body
Wonder Inn.
movement and sound. Finally, take a ride on the mouse-controlled carnival coaster. With the safety bar lowered and secured,
Can't wait to
You're
do
off.
this once.
use mouse controls to shoot down enemies while you feel the bumps and rumbles of the coaster.
A mouse that
When
vibrates
you
is
enter a
interesting.
pipe, a mini game will begin. There's a bouldering game where 2 players each control an
Oh,
arm.
they got the
And one where you
monkey
shake a
from
can of spray
Astro
paint and
Astrobot.
quickly tag objects. Enjoy the thrill
They got the
of
spray
these
painting from
intuitive
Infamous Second
minigames.
Son.
How quickly can you reach the station? From minigames that use a camera,
That's fun. That's like a better version of
built-in
the whitewater
microphone,
rafting thing from
mouse controls,
Super Mario Party.
and rumble. The biggest party yet is getting even bigger. Super Mario Party Jamboree, Nintendo Switch 2 Edition, plus Jamboree TV, launches on Nintendo Switch 2, July 24th.
Very cool.
Nintendo Switch 2 players who already own Super Mario Party Jamboree can upgrade to Nintendo Switch 2 Edition plus Jamboree TV by purchasing an upgrade pack.
For how much?
That's
Please
say.
look forward to a new Mario Party experience, where you can see each other's reactions while playing. Let's continue presenting some more Nintendo Switch
I feel like you probably
2
should have
edition
told us how
games.
much the upgrade was.
You should have told us how much that is. There it is. Both of them.
Nintendo Switch 2 editions of The Legend of Zelda Breath of the Wild and The Legend of Zelda Tears of the Kingdom feature enhanced
Do we think it adds any
resolution and frame
content?
rates,
It
and also
might,
support HDR.
but
I'm gonna say
Makes the
probably
image
not.
more vibrant,
it'd be small things.
so you can play with smoother,
Like
higher
armor.
definition graphics.
I think maybe they'll do like the extra little quests.
Plus,
like there was a Xenoblade quest that
You
was
can
added
get
on to
even
Breath of
more
the
out your
Wild.
adventures in Hyrule using Zelda Notes.
Zelda Notes.
This new feature can be accessed via
Oh,
the
okay, it's on
Nintendo
the app.
Switch app on smart devices. It's a game-specific service that's exclusive to the Switch
win.
2 editions of these titles. For
Okay.
example, it can help guide you to various locations, like shrines and Koroks you haven't found
Oh,
yet.
having the little map there is kind of cool.
We're still doing this? I feel like
Proceed north.
we've been doing stuff like this for a long time.
Kevin's always the Legend of Zelda Breath of the Wild. Tears
It's not.
of the
No,
Kingdom.
it's not
You can
even
share
that.
your
It doesn't even have
creations
anything to do with that.
using QR codes
Like
and send them to
this
another
was used
device.
for
Look how
like the
panicked he sounds.
Division, and it was
Oh,
like
QR codes for fucking You can do QR codes for schematics. Yeah, that's dope.
That's kind of cool. Man, this game's good.
We hope these features
Yeah,
will
it
make
is.
your adventures even more enjoyable.
Look at you.
Game of the year 2023.
No, but good.
In Kirby and the Forgotten Land, you'll be
This
able
game's
to
good.
enjoy an additional story exclusive to the Nintendo Switch 2 edition, along with improved graphics and
Star-Crossed
frame
World.
rates.
Ooh.
This story
You
takes
fight Meta
place
Knight
in
in
the
this game?
Forgotten Land after being
You do
struck
fight
by
Meta
a
Knight in that game.
powerful meteor
I figured.
that's causing some mysterious changes.
He's in like a coliseum.
Meta Knight's so cool.
This
you're
is smart.
looking
They
forward
saved
to
all their
Kirby's new
DLC for the
adventure.
launch of this fucking console.
This is cool.
Metroid Prime
It's like
4 Beyond
bonus
will have
paths.
both a Nintendo Switch and a Nintendo Switch 2 edition.
I'm so glad I never bought Tears of the Kingdom.
You mooched
In
off of
addition
me.
to standard controls, you
Sure.
can use mouse controls for intuitive gameplay on Switch 2.
I asked for it for Christmas and I
Plus,
didn't get it.
you can
I was like,
explore
oh,
the
okay, whatever.
immersive world in 4K at 60
Damn.
frames per second.
Your loved
or
ones hate you.
Enjoy smoother
Yeah.
action in full HD at 120 frames per second. Choose from these two modes, both of which support HDR, based on
Dude,
your
these Switch games are gonna
preference
run
and
like
playstyle.
fucking butter.
Plus, Pokemon
ZA.
Legends ZA, which is scheduled to launch later this year, will not only receive a Nintendo Switch version, but a Nintendo Switch 2 edition as well.
I might play this one, dude. This
By
game
taking
looks good.
advantage of the power of Switch 2.
It's gonna be fun, dude.
You can enjoy your adventure.
You should-
in
you
Lumia
should
City
play the
with
first one.
enhanced resolution and frame rates.
He will not.
I won't.
The Nintendo Switch 2 edition games you just saw will be available as both physical and digital versions.
Okay.
And
No
if you
Mario
already
Kart
own
World
the
for Switch
Nintendo
one.
Switch version of a game, you can play the Nintendo Switch 2 edition by purchasing an upgrade pack.
For how much?
We hope you're looking forward to these Nintendo Switch 2 edition games.
That tells me
Show
it's
us the
gonna
new
be-
game.
Stop
it's
hiding the
Introduce a
prices
brand
from
new
me.
game
It's gonna be
featuring
different
mouse
from game to
controls
game.
with the Joy-Con 2 controllers. Please take a look.
All right, then keep your secrets.
We're about to uncover those secrets.
Here we go with the 1-2 switch.
Oh, it's a DJ game.
DJ Hero?
Oh,
Okay, wait a minute.
huh. Drag and drive, or drag drive.
It's their version of Rocket League.
Did you have to pick the Joy-Con up to
Yes.
throw it?
Yes. To
That's-
shoot. Yeah.
That's pretty cool. That's pretty fucking cool. Yeah.
I'm open. I'm open.
All right, this is neat.
It's cute.
Yeah. It looks like this generation's ARMS, but it's neat.
Yeah. They just want to show off the new hardware.
The music gets you amped.
Oh,
The
fucking
dunk.
cool.
Oh, the dunk.
Dude.
High five. You high five each other.
Phil, I'm gonna posterize Connor so bad.
Dude. Dope.
Dope.
We'll see if I play it, but
In
you know.
Drag and Drive,
I probably won't,
You'll
but-
use both
Why is this
Joy-Con
guy
2
swimming in
controllers
his
as mice
suit?
to intuitively pull off various moves?
It is a very large suit.
We hope you're looking
That's
forward
okay.
to a new
Large
Bro's got
suits
like
are good.
bro's got
3-on-3
like
matches
small
using
hands,
dual
so
mouse
like it
controls.
like makes his
He's got-
hands look
he's-
like
he's-
baby hands.
He's wearing a suit from like the
Next, here are
60s or
some games
70s.
from our publishing and development partners coming to Nintendo Switch 2.
Publishing partners.
I have long observed
Oh!
the difference between
They're
we are.
doing it, huh? Skyrim, now this. They always piggyback off of all the good work other game developers do. It's so lazy.
Right,
You mean?
right, Nick, right, Connor.
More
Nintendo
people
never
are
put
gonna-
out a good game.
grace.
More people are going to be able to experience Peak now, Connor. Come on.
Yeah, you can take it anywhere you want. That's sick as hell.
Anywhere
Yeah,
you want,
absolutely.
man. This is how I'm gonna play it.
Fucking funny.
I don't believe you. You're not buying this fucking game.
No, I'm not gonna play it on
I
Switch.
have no doubt you will become Elden Lord.
But this is cool.
May you take the
That didn't. look like usual torrent.
They probably have like a Switch version. They did a bunch of like Zelda stuff in Skyrim.
Hey, I'm Greg.
Yeah, you get like the
Games.
Hylian shield
Here
and
to say that
stuff, Master
Hades
Sword.
2 is coming to Nintendo Switch 2.
As you should.
Our first ever sequel introduces the Princess of the Dead, an immortal witch out to vanquish the sinister Titan of Time. You'll battle beyond the underworld to the ends of the earth, getting to know dozens of
Release
characters
date.
from Greek myth in a story that reacts to your every setback.
Hopefully.
Are we gonna get a release date?
I hope so.
It's the kind of game you can quickly pick up and play whether you're experienced with the original or not. Look for
It has to be this year, right?
Later this
I don't think so.
Yeah.
They could just say 26. Oh, they didn't give us anything.
They said later this year, but or you'll hear more about it. He said Street Fighter 6.
Hey, yep.
That's a good game for this. Oh, especially with the wireless play. Yeah, this is a good game for this.
Motion controls.
さらにゲームと連動するアミーボとアミーボカードも一緒にスイッチ2の発売日にお届けします。お楽しみに。
I might get that Kimberly one.
That's cool. Let's go on.
Initiating Arsenal boot sequence. Weapon safety mechanism confirmed. All operating at normal levels.
All right, who
Testing
can peg it
data
first?
link with spine. Normal. Commencing launch.
After 2 long wars where our freedom was restricted, we will finally be liberated from humans.
I'm in need of a new arsenal, new equipment, and money. I'm for sale, and you're buying.
Rebels! Thanks for the warm welcome!
This planet will be ours.
Guys, remember Arsenal
the
gear?
Sovereign Axiom. The
Yes.
Trinitas
Just
has
a turtle.
almost completed a weapon that was created to destroy all humanity.
There's a big turtle under the water.
We're in the middle
Really
of
big
a
turtle.
war. Don't you get it?
I won't just stop you. I'll tear you apart!
All children bring hope to our lives.
Okay.
Don't they?
Demon Machina. Okay.
September.
Hey, this is Joseph Forrest from Hazelight.
Oh.
I'm super excited for
Makes
Split
sense.
Fiction to come to Nintendo Switch 2. The game is
Joseph,
story
curse.
about friendship. You play as
Say
Neo,
fuck,
who writes
please.
sci-fi, and Zoe, who writes fantasy.
I mean, they'll bleep it, but you know.
Together, they get trapped in their own stories, and it's up to you and a friend to help them break free.
Fuck the
But I tell you
Nintendo
this,
Switch.
If you like It Takes Two, you're gonna love this one, trust me. And of course, you'll be able to play Split Fiction on the day Switch 2 launches.
Nice.
At EA Sports, we're bringing fans together across the world, both on the pitch and on the gridiron. We're excited to announce that EA Sports FC will be coming to Nintendo Switch 2. Madden NFL will also be arriving on the Nintendo platform. EA Sports, it's in the game.
I didn't know they were still saying
Hi,
that.
I'm Alan Tu from Avalanche Software.
I mean,
We
come
are
on.
bringing
Oh,
Hogwarts
that's a good
Legacy
game for this.
to Nintendo Switch 2
Hogwarts Legacy, yeah.
with enhanced graphics
For
and
for
seamless
the
world
audience for
transitions.
this game, yeah.
Yeah.
You'll be immersed in the
This will
Wizarding
sell
world
like a million
never
copies.
before.
There's a lot of
And
overlap
new mouse controls on
with
Switch
people that
2
own that
give you
pretty much
even
only
more
have a
ways
Switch
to
and
experience
people
the adventure.
who love Harry Potter.
Discover the enhanced
I have a
magic
feeling there's a
when
lot of
Hogwarts Legacy launches on the same day
crossover with
as
the
Switch
Animal
2.
Crossing community. I feel that.
Oh, for sure.
Captain, is that mic supposed to be on?
Nice.
Nice.
Again, a great pick for this console. They're making really smart third-party choices here.
I'm not gonna play this game on Switch, but you know.
Neither will I. But cool.
This is gonna be a PS5 one for me.
Yeah, for sure.
Do we have
I've been
a Pro Skater on the Game Club?
It is on the Game Club. Yeah.
Okay.
Is it?
I think you put it in there, Phil.
No.
Oh.
That makes me think that it's probably not in there.
Okay, it may not be. SpongeBob.
Oh shit!
No, it is not.
Hello, this is Christian
But
Elberdam
I
from
honestly don't
Ion
think we really need it.
We are bringing our flagship
No, put
title,
it in there.
Hitman World of Assassination.
What do you
to
think, like
Nintendo
1 and
Switch
2?
Yeah.
Okay.
As the best assassin in the trade, Agent 47 does everything he can to accomplish his mission. And how each mission progresses will vary depending on the player's imagination. Our ever-expanding game will release on the same day as Switch 2.
This is the first one where I'm like,
Plus,
weird,
we are excited to bring
Hitman?
another
Yeah.
familiar agent to the platform.
but not mad about it.
Oh.
Another familiar agent?
Yeah.
What else does IO do?
Bond. It's Bond. It's Bond.
Oh.
Yeah.
It's Bond.
GoldenEye, baby.
Now, is it?
Or is it something new?
Is it a Bond expansion, or is it their 007 game that they've been working on?
I think it's their 007 game that they've been working on. It must be
James,
Project 007.
007.
The world's favorite spy is coming to Nintendo Switch 2, so stay tuned.
Dude,
Wow.
Show us shit.
That's a big game.
The story of light and shadow that never fades is reborn.
Yeah.
Is this 9? This is 10. Oh, it's really default.
Yeah.
I thought it was gonna be Final Fantasy something.
I thought so as well. For a second, I thought it was Tactics.
Help you control the flow.
Ooh, that'd be big.
What is this?
Change and customize jobs.
Bravely
to build
Default.
out your very own planet.
I heard it's very good.
Enjoy your adventure with upgrades.
This is a 3DS title.
And enhancements. And all new minigames.
I think it came out on the Steam recently. Or maybe I'm mistaken.
Square Enix presents the classic fantasy RPG, Bravely Default Flying Fairy HD Remaster. Set for the Luxembourg as a warrior of light. Once more.
Very cool.
Nice.
Oh! Hey, there we go.
RGG.
Which one?
It's 0. It's 0.
Director's cut.
Director's cut.
Oh, badass.
What are we adding?
Because these games need to be longer.
They do.
What are we adding?
Is it DLC?
No, it's a longer it's a director's cut. It's a,
Oh, they're putting more in it.
It must be. Yeah.
Well, they'll tell us.
More games to show from
That's
our
a
publishing and
go
development
to our
partners.
website to find
But
out.
for now, we'd like to show a game being developed in collaboration with Nintendo. Please take a look.
Collaboration with Nintendo.
Oh?
Koei Tecmo.
Okay.
What a name.
AAA. Hey.
Tears.
When the Zonai, who descended from the
Yeah.
heavens,
Oh, is it a new Hyrule
joined
Warriors?
hands with the Hylians, who dwelled on the surface. Their union led to a
That's a
great
Koei
very well
Tecmo.
could be.
That's Koei Tecmo, right?
I'm pretty sure it's a Koei Tecmo thing, yeah.
But in time, a terrible evil arose.
Oh, are we gonna get to see Ganondorf's rise? Ganondorf's
The warriors
rise?
fought to vanquish this evil, one which future generations would call the imprisoning war.
Oh, we're gonna see Zelda's journey in Tears
You truly have traveled
as she goes back to the past.
Oh, wow. Look at this.
Yo!
That's cool.
So that's Hyrule Castle?
Bro, it's gonna end with us turning into the dragon.
Leading into Tears
Spoilers.
of the Kingdom.
I mean, this really is.
Zelda's a dragon?
Did you not finish the game?
No, dude. That's why I was
Oh, the
upset that
narrative.
you took it away.
Oh.
It is Hyrule Warriors. Okay.
Yeah. Zelda turns into a dragon.
Cool.
She eats one of those tears, and that's what turns her into a dragon.
Like, even though like the story in Tears of the Kingdom was like, oh, you get to play some. Was
Yeah,
like,
fuck yeah.
It was like a solid story in that game. It wasn't why I was there.
Oh, this is gonna be so sick.
Is it a 2 or is it a Age of
Two.
Imprisonment? Nice.
Oh.
Yup.
Nice.
Yup.
That was cool. That was cool.
Very, very cool.
This winter.
This winter, okay.
Very nice.
That was Hyrule Warriors Age of Imprisonment. It's being developed by Koei Tecmo Games.
Bro, Switch 2, dude.
With support from Nintendo.
Switch 2.
Shaping up to be
We
good.
hope you're looking forward to the untold story of the Imprisonment War, which took place in Hyrule long ago.
I didn't play the first Hyrule Warriors, but I'm gonna play this
And
one.
now, some news about Nintendo Switch Online.
Okay.
You can continue to enjoy Nintendo Switch Online on Switch 2.
Everything's coming over. Nice.
And with Nintendo Switch Online Plus expansion
Fucking
pack,
better.
you can enjoy a new membership benefit exclusively on Switch 2.
What do you got?
Please take a look at this.
What do you got?
Game Boy Advance, Pokemon, or GameCube?
Oh, guys, Twilight Princess, baby, Twilight Princess,
and Wind Waker 2. It has to be.
Wind Waker 2. Yes.
A new classic game library exclusive to Nintendo Switch 2.
Well, guys, those are going to be
GameCube,
actual like
originally
remaster
released
things
in
you can buy.
2001. Here are the titles
No,
that
it'll
will
be
be
on here.
available at launch. A Legend of Zelda game that looks like a cartoon come
Nice.
to life through cell shading.
There we go.
You think we're gonna get
Controlling
Resident
the
Evils?
wind using a mysterious baton. Link set
I mean, it's
sail on an
possible.
adventure
Maybe
across
down the
Great
line.
Sea.
I don't know about initially.
The Legend of
RE4
Zelda,
or
The Wind Waker.
remake?
Transcending
I don't know why you would
history and the world.
put RE4. You
Oh,
could
Soul
buy
Calibur.
RE4.
Swords eternally retold. In this
Very
3D,
nice.
Is this the one with Yoda?
game, each fighter
This
comes
is the one with
equipped
Link.
with a different weapon.
Oh,
And Link
of
from
course.
The Legend of Zelda series enters the fray. Soul Calibur 2. Experience a world of
Nice.
white knuckle racing. at
F-Zero,
speeds
very
over
cool.
2,000 kilometers per hour. 30
This is
Show
what
us
an
more
F-Zero
about how
game
we're
looks
never
like.
getting a new
on the
game.
line
Yeah.
In death-defying races.
I mean, we got a semi-new game.
Machine customization.
The
and
Battle
story
Royale,
modes.
yeah, you know,
the
Get ready to
35 or whatever.
experience F-Zero GX. In games that support multiplayer, up to 4 can play together locally or online. Enjoy these classic games with clearer image quality
They did not show
and
Twilight Princess.
higher resolution than the original releases. You can also check the controls for each title and customize them to your liking. More titles will be added in the future.
Fire Emblem.
The Heal of Dark
Sunshine
Wolf.
is
Path of-
Super Mario
Dude, Path
Strikers.
of Radiance.
Nintendo
Pokemon Coliseum?
GameCube,
Cool.
Nintendo
Let's fucking
Classic
dude, that could be
Go,
sick
dude.
as hell.
Switch 2 exclusive game library coming
This is a
to
great
Nintendo Switch
presentation,
Online
guys.
plus
I
expansion
woke up
pack.
this morning. I was like, this could
Launches
suck.
the same day as the hardware's release.
I did not think it was gonna suck.
Guys, do you know how
Dedicated
fucking
controller
hard it is to
designed
play
after
Path of
the
Radiance?
original
Like,
GameCube controller
legally?
will
That's an
also be
expensive game.
released. It can connect wirelessly and also has a
I've always
C
wanted to
button
play that game.
quickly
That sucks.
access
That's okay.
game chat.
Now it's only gonna cost you like what,
Nintendo
15 bucks a
GameCube
month?
Controller,
Easy. Way better than
exclusively
how much is
available
the
for Nintendo Switch Online members,
328?
will
Better than
also
that.
be available the same
Well,
day as
the
Nintendo
300
Expansion pass is like
That's one of them,
expansion pass
yeah.
is like $70 a year or something.
Whether you're familiar with the games or haven't
Still
played
better.
them before,
Still better deal.
we hope you're looking forward to Nintendo GameCube, Nintendo Classics. Of course, you can continue to play select games.
Now, of
from
course,
the
they're gonna like
systems
add
shown
more as they
here
go,
on
but
Nintendo
there were
Switch
some key
2.
titles that we were missing from there.
Okay, let's see some more games from our publishing and development partners.
What do you think, like Melee and
Melee, Double Dash,
Double Dash, big one.
What is this fucking thing?
the other
What
Mario
the fuck
sports
is
games.
this?
I don't like this.
Oh,
Deltarune.
Oh,
Very cool.
Oh.
Okay.
Do we have a date?
3+4, isn't it?
Yeah, 1 and 2 have been like drip fed.
I don't get the hype behind these games, but
I mean, I played Undertale. Undertale's great, but I've never
Yeah.
played Deltarune.
I tried Undertale. It didn't speak to me.
Oh, really? I love
Yeah.
Undertale.
Sonic.
I don't know if you realize this, but Deltarune is a
Available launch
anagram
day.
of Undertale.
Launch day.
From Gearbox.
Oh, is it?
Borderlands 4,
I can believe that.
upcoming flagship Borderlands game.
Borderlands
will
4 on
launch
Switch 2, huh?
Nintendo Switch 2.
Yeah, this is didn't need that,
Borderlands is
but
back.
okay.
Loot and shoot
Weird.
your way through a world filled with wild enemies and outrageous weapons.
Yeah, Deltarune is an
We're still
anagram
in
of
development, and
Undertale.
it's already the most ambitious Borderlands game
It's very cute.
we've ever made.
That Toby Fox guy. You can't let Undertale go.
That Toby
We'll be
Fox.
sharing a lot of the game in the months ahead,
Makes some good
and
fucking
there's
music,
more
that
for
Toby
2K
Fox.
on the way.
Really good fucking music.
Hi, I'm Dennis Shirk from Firaxis Games.
Firaxis?
We're releasing a Nintendo Switch
Civ,
2
okay.
edition of Sid Meier's Civilization 7.
If this was gonna be like
In
XCOM or
Civ
some
7,
shit, I was
you'll
gonna lose
establish an
my shit.
empire and guide
Bro,
your people
XCOM,
throughout
fucking
the ages of
Midnight
history.
Suns, that'd be cool.
Midnight Suns would be
With
cool
the new
too.
mouse controls, players can enjoy a more intuitive gameplay experience.
Oh yeah, the mouse controls. Yeah,
Civ
yeah.
7 launches on the same
See,
day
this
as
is why we
Baldur's
want the
Gate
mouse,
3?
is so that we can get a lot more
Baldur's Gate
PC games.
3?
Yeah.
You can experience mouse controls
Not a
in Switch
shot.
2 by purchasing.
What if
I
it does
don't-
come out at the
we'll-
end?
It'll come out eventually. It'll come out
And we
eventually.
have even more news from 2K.
Hi, I'm Lionel Jinks. And I'm Ben Bishop. Our final
Ben,
announcement for today
and Lionel.
is that WWE 2K is coming to Nintendo Switch 2.
Oh, I thought it was gonna be basketball.
NBA 2K as well.
There it is.
We can't wait to see you in the ring.
Shut up, Tim.
And on the court.
It's always those two, you know.
4 kids find this old tattered man off
They went armed with nothing but youthful enthusiasm and a
This
profound
is hype.
lack of preparation.
This is a good presentation.
This is a really good presentation.
Terrible at steering a raft. Let's slay
What the
some
hell is this?
Or get stranded, yeah? Chopping trees, yeah?
Get crafty.
Hook, line, and sinker. Tastes
I would play
amazing,
this.
doesn't it?
I don't know what this is, but I would
Nah,
play it.
pass.
Really have started to master this survival thing. Next stop, the top.
This is not what I'm looking for in a Nintendo Switch.
Nicely done. Well,
Exactly
I
what
think
I'm looking
that's
for at
everything.
Nintendo Switch.
Let's set sail. This time,
I'm like primarily first party when it comes to Nintendo Switch.
I mean, yeah, me too.
Well,
But
I'm
like,
Dave Crooks
fun
from
stuff
Dodgeball.
is still fun stuff.
Enter the Gungeon, very cool. Enter and exit, maybe? I don't know.
Here's the first look at Enter the Gungeon 2.
Ooh!
Dodge countless bullets and aim
Yeah,
for
we've
the
been knowing
Gungeon's
about
depths
this,
in
didn't
a roguelike shooter sequence.
Did we?
Pretty sure.
Now reloaded in a new 3D art style. You can expect some fan favorite elements to return. We're still working on the game.
I don't
We're
love
excited
the
to
3D.
share more with you in the future.
I thought the 2D was more charming.
The depth perception was very weird in that clip. I could not
Yeah.
tell what was a threat or what was not. What in the not No Man's Sky is this?
This is Astroneer. Looks like Astroneer. But like more multiplayer.
If y'all wanted to get me into that, I would, but I'm cool otherwise. Starseeker.
Starseeker. Astroneer Expeditions, yeah.
Next year.
It's a sequel.
All right, cool. Devolver Digital.
Hello, my name is Adam Badowski from CD Projekt Red. We are delighted to bring the immersive world of the dark future to Nintendo players for the first time.
Okay.
Cyberpunk 2077 is an open-world action-adventure RPG set in
Carter, we just talked about this on the podcast.
Thanks to Nintendo Switch 2, you can transport yourself to the city of dreams at home or on the go. Get ready to meet unforgettable characters and discover engaging stories when Cyberpunk 2077 Ultimate Edition comes to Nintendo Switch 2 on launch day.
Ultimate.
Launch day.
こんにちは。スクエアエニックスの浜口です。任天堂スイッチ2
Remake Intergrade?
ファンタジー7リメイクインターグレードを発売いたしました。
Alright, I'll fucking take it. Sure. Fuck it.
ミッドがある脱出までを描いた三部作
Bro,
シリーズの
the joke from Kinda Funny actually made it.
20年以上の時を経て
Were they just joking about like they're gonna bring everything over?
There was a bit. It's
a whole
not
thing.
worth like
It's a whole
explaining, but there was a whole thing.
スイッチ2
Yeah.
で展開する FF7 リメイクシリーズにぜひご期待
Like they edited into
This
the
is-
last direct as a joke.
This is gonna be. I'm gonna buy that, download it, and never play it.
So that's all the third party stuff.
Yeah.
Are we
gotta-
getting more first party? We
got
must,
about
right?
12 minutes left. Well, they gotta end with
Oh,
Mario.
Gucci okay. Hollow Knight Silk Song. 2025.
Funny way to announce it.
It's been announced for 25.
Yeah, it was announced last year for 24.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's one of those things that they're just gonna keep saying it until it happens. Oh, cool.
Wild Hearts. Okay.
Wild Hearts. Okay.
Wild
I gave
Hearts
this one a
S.
try. It was not for me.
Hey, this is probably you were talking about a cozy game for Ashley. That Witchbrook is
Ash,
probably
yeah,
a pretty
Witchbrook,
good one.
yeah. When it comes out, yeah.
I might play it. It looks good.
It's under a trailer.
This
That
game
game's
looks
gonna be
really
good. Cosmic Invasion, yeah. That was a highlight from
Hey,
the last
skip that
direct.
one, guys. Skip that one.
That's so cool.
Even on Switch, think? Or?
No, I said no.
Nobunaga's Ambition. Fast Fusion.
They
What
said
is
why
that?
would we make it F-Zero? You guys do it for us.
Kinda
Dude,
louder,
I
okay.
want this game to be good.
Will it be though?
I think it'll be okay.
Wait.
What the fuck is this?
That looks like Little Nightmares.
It does, but it looks really cool.
Fortnite, they're doing Fortnite!
Yeah.
Ridge Racer! Professor Layton? Oh, the new one!
New World. disgusting.
Tamagotchi. Fall Flat 2. Okay.
Good stuff. Good stuff. No date for Fall Flat 2. That's interesting.
I think Fall Flat 2's been out.
It has, but every other thing it said like
We've shown
launch
a lot
date,
of
launch date,
games
launch
so
date.
far.
Okay. I see.
The next game will be the last from our publishing and development partners.
Big. Oh.
What is
Please
it?
take a look.
What's it gonna be?
Yeah, this is gonna be a big one.
Man in chair.
Is this a Castlevania?
Oh.
I give you my blood.
Are we about to get a Castlevania?
I give you my life. Turn, O wheel, and transport him
It's giving like
of moonlight
From Soft vibes.
to
It did
humanity's
first, yeah.
very dusk.
But like it could be a Castlevania.
I don't know what that symbol on the hand is.
Neither
This
do I.
isn't from
I mean, it must be new IP.
Oh my fucking god!
This isn't from
I
Soft.
need to shut the fuck
From
up.
Software
I
pops
just need
up.
to stop. What the fuck is happening?
Is this fucking Bloodborne?
No, there's no way.
No way.
No, this is new. Yeah, this is new.
Trains?
You're from Soft. What are you guys doing?
What are they doing?
Yeah.
I'm still not unconvinced that this is a Castlevania.
I'm not either. Yeah.
Bro, a FromSoft Castlevania game is crazy.
That would go hard as fuck. What do they have over there?
Thank
What are
you,
they
FromSoft.
doing over there?
You're the coolest. I love you, FromSoft.
What are they on?
Jetpack!
What are they on, dude?
Dude, they've been going crazy.
That moon was very Nier Automata coded.
It's a boss right there.
Dude, this is a Castlevania game.
You're a vampire?
Yeah.
This is a Castlevania game, bro. Did they just give? They gave From Software the light.
I don't like the breasts on that.
I feel like we would have seen
Neither did I.
Konami by now, so it's not. But I'm.
Close your eyes and contemplate now the moon,
Yeah, what is?
as befits the soon to depart.
Are you fucking kidding me?
Carrier of blood.
This looks crazy.
Oh, badass.
What?
Oh my god.
Dinosaurs fucking transformation? Like,
All right, they're the goat, man. They're the goat. They can have it.
The moon tears will flow for one, and one alone.
He's about to chop. What the
the
fuck?
Dusk Bloods.
We're getting a new From Software IP on Switch 2.
That's crazy.
What?
Rat.
A rat with wings.
It's kind of cute.
It's got like a Elden
Actually,
Ring
yeah.
rune on it.
What's gonna be?
26.
Wow, Jesus
They have
Christ.
launched.
Only on
Only
Switch
on
2.
Switch 2.
Whoa!
Only on
What you
Switch
just
2.
saw was a brand new game by From Software.
Damn.
That's
We'll
crazy.
be
The best
publishing
to ever do it.
Freeman's
What can I
voiceover,
say?
Where the game's director, Hidetaka Miyazaki, will share more details about
Yeah,
the game.
Miyazaki,
Please
baby.
check it out when
From
it's available.
Software has launched every year
That's
since
all from
Elden
our
Ring.
publishing and development partner.
They
April
ain't stopping.
4th. April 4th, you can look on their
We'd
website
like
for
to
more
thank
info.
the
Connor.
That's so
developers
cool.
who
I know.
agreed
I was
to
like, well, I'm going
As
there
well
on
as our
4th on the 4th.
publishing and development partners.
All right, show the one that
Prepared
I've
footage for
seen in the
presentation.
fucking suggestions.
What do you mean?
What else have you seen?
No, you'll see.
In addition to what you saw today, our partners are working on many games coming to Nintendo Switch 2. We'll
Oh, there's still
showcase
so much
more
time
games in the
We got
future,
6
so we
minutes
hope you're
left,
looking
man. There's,
forward to it.
there's another game.
Next, please take a look at this.
It's got to be Mario.
There you go. Look at this.
The new Kirby.
Oh.
Kirby what?
Air ride.
No. Don't give me hope like that, Connor.
It's a
star.
He just said it because he knows it's not true.
I'm not just saying bullshit, Tavin. It might be Kirby Air Ride.
Dude, I can't believe they.
He rides a star in every single game, Connor.
He does, but that's why it could be anything. It could be Kirby Air Ride.
He's like, turn the fuck on.
It's fucking Air Ride 2!
Tavin thought I was bullshit.
Bro, I'm like actually tearing up right now.
Childhood game comeback, huh?
Dude, it's oh!
Air Riders!
Air Riders.
The Hornor.
Oh my god, dude.
Director.
Please.
Nice.
Sakurai! Yes!
Nice!
Yes, there he goes.
It's the same director.
Fucking
go!
Damn.
Kirby Air Ride, which originally
actually
released
teared
on the
up.
Nintendo GameCube
I'm not-
system
I'm-
over 20
oh.
years ago, is getting a brand new game.
This is like
We hope
the
you're looking forward
sleepover
to
game.
Kirby Air Riders, directed by
It's a fun-ass
Masahiro
game.
Sakurai.
I know nothing about this.
Dude, it's
Next
so good.
is our
It's
last
so good.
trailer for today.
We have another one.
Pikmin?
I don't think so.
I saw the little ice guy. It looked very Pikmin. I don't know.
You can get Isle. As we keep going, I'm getting
Monkeys!
Mario and Donkey Kong here.
Is Donkey Kong?
Nice. Nice.
It's fucking Donkey Kong!
Nice.
Oh, it's Sunken Eyes. Voiced by Seth Rogen.
Fuck yes, dude. Dude, he said, ow! Oh, I'm gonna play the fuck out of this, dude.
Oh, dude.
We haven't had a Donkey Kong game like this since, like, 64, right?
64, yeah.
Oh, fuck yeah, dude. This is exactly what I want from a Donkey Kong game. Are you fucking kidding me? Dude, his
You're
smash
fucking
moveset is gonna
kidding me,
change
dude.
so hard.
Oh my god.
That looks cool.
It's gonna be so fucking good.
This is gonna be badass. 2D segments. Okay.
When's it coming out?
This year.
You think so?
Oh, yeah. No
I think
chance
so.
it's not.
You think we get this instead of 3D Mario?
Yep.
Yeah. I think this
Just
is
taking
on
the place
3D
of-
Mario.
Look at you, Tavin. Ha ha ha. Dumb bitch.
Oh, angry monkeys. Don't make Donkey Kong sad, bro.
He's gonna bang that monkey.
Bonanza!
Bonanza.
Bonanza.
Banana.
Diddy Kong's coming.
He's gotta.
Nice.
July
Nice.
17th.
Nice.
That
We
was
still don't
brand
have a
new
date for
3D
Metroid. What the
platforming
fuck?
action game
Yeah.
starring
No
Donkey
date for
Kong,
Metroid, yeah.
called Donkey Kong Bonanza. With incredible strength, smash through enemies, walls, the ground, and just about everything as you demolish your way through a massive underground
Dude.
world. More details.
What's
will
up
be
with this
shared
little
in the
guy on his
future.
shoulder?
We hope you're looking forward to it.
Thank you for watching so far.
Wow.
That was hype.
To recap, Nintendo Switch 2 launches on June 5th.
I was hoping for just enough
Finally,
time for
here
a
are the
one
hardware
more thing.
options that will be available at launch.
What,
We'll
you wanted
release
more?
Nintendo Switch 2
as
Greedy.
well as a bundle that includes a digital version of Mario Kart World.
Oh, okay, cool.
Nice. Not crazy about digital, but you know.
For more details, please check the official Nintendo Switch 2 website, which
No
goes
price?
live later today.
We gotta be seeing a price.
We've covered a lot of information, but that's all we have to share for today.
No
You'll
price?
have to wait just a bit longer for launch. We are very much looking forward to everyone being able to experience Nintendo Switch 2.
The price has been
Appreciate you
posted.
joining us today.
Okay.
It's posted?
Thank you very much.
Yep.
Why did they not-
$449.99.
$450?
Wow.
$450.
Wow, that's a lot.
Ugh.
Okay.
That's pretty fucking expensive. I would have said like $350.
I was expecting 400. Okay.
$450.
There we are, boys. Nintendo Switch 2, Nintendo Direct. We have watched it
Feels
the
fucking
full
hype.
hour. And what do we think? How are we feeling?
I'm
Phil,
feeling
I'm
great.
I'm gonna jump to you here.
The only
man.
thing
You
I'm
look like you're ready to go.
The only thing I'm not crazy about is the price. Dude, we got so much here. Like I could not be like more excited for everything. I was already excited for a lot of stuff that was releasing this year for Nintendo. But now I have even more to look forward to. Like, you know, with Switch launching in 2 months now? 2 months and 3 days. And you know, we get Mario Kart launching with it. We get all those fucking classics. We get the fucking GameCube add-on for Switch Online, which is dope as hell.
That's huge.
We get and then like a month after it launches, we get the new Donkey Kong, new 3D Donkey Kong. Like you kind of said earlier, to my knowledge, the first one we've seen like that since Donkey Kong 64, which is dope as hell. It seems like they're taking a lot more of like the open area segments of like a Mario Odyssey type deal, which is really, really exciting. I'm also super excited about this open world Mario Kart. I think it's really neat and it's really innovative to like not only have you racing during the courses themselves, but racing between the courses. Like that's super cool. And we kind of saw them like getting different skins for the characters, which is really cool. Even more customization. It's always nice. I really dig all like the new mechanics they have with the new Mario Kart, like wall jumping, grinding. We get fucking jet skis and snowmobiles, and we can play as the Moo Moo Meadows cow. Like, are you kidding me? This is insane. It's super exciting. I'm very, very interested to get my hands on Switch 2. I am gonna have to, you know, budget out for sure though, because $450 is a lot. That's a lot of cake, you know.
Connor, what did you think?
Yeah.
Oh, I thought it was amazing. You know, just tons of fucking games from Software coming was they always seem to come in out of nowhere in the most random places to expect and exclusive. Yeah, I mean that's crazy. Kirby Air Ride, I dabbled around with it when I was younger, but I'm surprised I pegged that when it was showing up. But I guess they're revitalizing Kirby more than ever. But I love the GameCube games that are coming to it as well. I'm still excited for the features. You know, this didn't give me any apprehension for the Switch 2. I think it's going to be just like the first one. It's going to launch amazingly with some seriously unique games. Nintendo always has the sauce. You know, every single time they come ready to swing, they swing hard. I'm trying to think of what else stuck out to me the most. Yeah, the Mario Kart seemed way more fun than even other Mario Karts. Like you were saying before, Phil, it seems like everyone's going for the open world aesthetic nowadays. But you know, this one it's one that works. It makes sense.
It looks thought out.
And it does. It looks very thought out, especially when you think of all of the online features that the Switch is going to have, the cameras, the mic. It's really interesting to see how Nintendo has developed over the years, even just from the original Switch release to basically have a whole entire different focus of what the company's going to be. I mean, once again, going back to the FromSoft thing, less about the fact that it's FromSoft and the fact that it's a game of that style, which you don't often see on Nintendo, especially when it's just a Nintendo exclusive. So this was just I'm struggling to think of. Obviously, it's bolstered up by the fact that there's a Switch console coming out with it, but just in terms of, you know, excitement for things that are to come, very few directs have ever, you know, measured up to this one. It's very impressive.
Yeah, I'm right there with you. This was a great presentation, which actually really does like not surprise me, but there was opportunity here for it to fall short. You know, you look at even the Switch 1 presentation that they put together. That was a bad presentation. And then, of course, you know, it released and it launched and it was awesome. The fact that they just nailed so much about this presentation. Here's a lot of information you need to know. Here's different avenues in which you can learn more information about the console itself. Through that weird digital game that they premiered and so forth. A lot of the things you guys said, I'm also super excited for. Mario Kart World Tour, Donkey Kong Bonanza, of course. I'm interested in Kirby Air Riders. I don't know anything about the first game other than that it's a game.
Yeah.
And then a lot of like really, really good things, a lot of really good quality of life things that they showed off in this. I like all of the chat options, putting it inside the console. We'll see how effective things like that microphone are, that built-in microphone. That's we'll see, but you know, that might be, I can foresee that being a problem. You know, all of the like basically they built their own Discord for it. That's all phenomenal. And then of course, like things like Switch 2 upgrades, you know what I'm saying? Like all of those things are what we needed for the first 6 months of this console, right? Is to fill in that downtime in between your massive titles. I gotta say, just because I'm kind of shocked that just none of those things are here, that we don't have this information yet. No Metroid Prime 4 Beyond release date, no Pokemon Legends ZA release date, no 3D Mario, but I have a sneaking suspicion that the Donkey Kong game is supplementing that. So we'll have to wait and see. And yeah, there's just a couple of other like mainstay things that I'm kind of just surprised aren't here and that we don't really know about them yet. But overall, I thought this was a great presentation, and the thing that was really, really impressive to me was that third-party lineup. The things that they got there. Elden Ring coming out the gate, that's a big swing, kind of something that everybody was kind of hypothesizing would come to Switch 2, but the fact that it's here is such a moment, you know? Cyberpunk 2077, not a game that I ever thought would come to a Nintendo console. And so the fact that it's here is crazy. And just a huge lineup of other games that are coming either at launch or close to launch. Really, really smart choices. Hogwarts Legacy, Split Fiction. What was another one that I'm struggling to think of right now, but a lot of really like smart choices of, that's a great get for Switch 2, especially in the launch/launch window. The premiere of the IO Interactive's Bond game, like getting its first semi-announcement trailer. I mean, we've known about it, but like it actually getting like an announcement trailer here, that's huge. That is something I never expected to happen here.
I'm not super surprised because like what was the GoldenEye was like a huge 64 title, you know?
That's a good point, but that was just so long ago. And you like until today, you know, correct me if I'm wrong, but like Hitman games or IO Interactive games have not premiered on Nintendo consoles ever.
Not to my knowledge, but I don't really keep up with Hitman like that.
Yeah, I really wouldn't know there. So yeah, like that's a huge get that I hope gets like the flowers that it needs, because that's really, really impressive. I'm looking around for any details that I can find online that weren't necessarily covered, like the price. $450 is more than I was expecting. I did look up, but it is more.
I did look up another thing that wasn't mentioned was they talked a lot about the upgrade packs. It looks like the price for the upgrade packs will vary, like you said, from game to game, from $10 to $15. But a bonus for just on this is InsiderGaming.com.
All right, cool.
It'll vary from pack to pack, but if you have Nintendo Switch Online, like Plus, like the expansion pack, they are at no additional cost. The upgrade packs.
Really?
Yeah.
Seemingly will be $10. Hold on, I'm looking at reset era. Yeah, so yeah, I'm just trying to find a bunch of like any new information that I can here as we're going. But yeah, I loved this presentation. I think they're doing a lot of really smart, really cool things. I hope they pull it off. Things like that camera and the use of the camera give me like a little bit of like, okay, we'll see. I like that they're being honest with the video chat relay stuff, and they're like, hey, yeah, they're screen sharing, but like It's going to be choppy as fuck. Like, this is Nintendo. What do you expect? I like that they're being honest with it. But at the same time, it's also just impressive that, like, you will have 5 video feeds going all at once. And hopefully your main feed of, like, what you're playing will not slow down or have frame dropping or performance issues because you're watching your other friends do it. It reminds me of, like, old school when Netflix was first coming out. With all the streaming services, and on Xbox they had like a watch with your friends mode. It reminds me a lot of that. That's really, really impressive.
Like Netflix Party.
Yeah. That quickly went away. But like it was a really, really cool thing that happened in the early days of Netflix streaming. And so yeah, I'm very happy with the direction that they're taking on here. It looks like they're giving us a lot of really great quality of life upgrades from the first Switch. And to me it shows that, hey, we are dedicating to just improving what we already had. We're not, if it ain't broke, don't fix it. But on top of that, how can we like really give our players a better just experience interacting with this console? And I think they've really shown today that they are prepared to do that.
With everything coming out, they better have Night Rain for Switch. Bolster up that online economy. It'll work.
I predict Night Rain will eventually come to Switch 2. I don't think it won't be at launch, but it will. No. It'll be there.
Guys, I'm looking online here for more like pricing wise for some of the games. I'm seeing an article on Forbes from Paul Tassi. Mario Kart World, available June 5th, is $80. $79.99.
That would be an insane. A $20 jump in price is an insane thing to do.
I mean, Tears of the Kingdom was $70.
Yes, but they haven't done it since. They haven't done it since.
Right.
Switch
2 games. Let's see if I can find more. That was only for Mario Kart World.
That would be a crazy thing to do. That would be an insane thing to do, especially because like.
I'm seeing some in the same article. It said that some of the games might go as high as 90.
Okay, now when is this dated? Was this dated today?
Yeah, 5 hours ago.
Yeah, we'll have to wait and see. I think people are kicking a lot of dust into the air right now. But
I mean, I trust Paul Tassi. Like
that. Like that's like I've heard. Like Paul does good work. I've seen his work before. I think we've used his work for older episodes of the Gamescast and stuff. But like, that sounds fucking insane.
Yeah. Nintendo really upsets fans to any great degree, especially when it comes to pricing, which has generally been much better than its competition for the in parentheses the $300 Switch. But $80 and $90 for certain games is a massive leap forward in a way that has genuinely shocked everyone who has learned about it. But once the spoil is fired, there's no going back after that.
I'm seeing a Reddit thread that says Nintendo Switch games will cost $80 digital and $90 physical. Flips the Switch on $80 and $90 games. Yeah, that's from... Wow, that's a lot. Here, let me jump to the official site.
That is so much. I was looking for the Nintendo on the official site, and when you go to the game section, none of the Nintendo Switch 2 games are listed.
I'm looking at Mario Kart World page right now. They've got a very well put together page, lots of animated assets and stuff. Yeah. Wow. No. Yeah. $79.99 MSRP. Wow. Nintendo Switch 2.
Shout out to Donald Trump with the tariffs, huh?
Jesus Christ, man. Nintendo Switch 2 plus Mario Kart World bundle, $500.
Yeah. And that's just digital too.
I mean, I guess that's what we're buying.
Well, you guys will buy it.
Well, no, I'm Connor. When it comes to Nintendo, I buy physical primarily. There's some titles that I do digital, but
Phil, that would be a stupid thing to do. You can get the game for $80 or $90, or you can get it for $50.
Just saying.
That would be a dumb thing to do. That's crazy. That's insane. Are pre-orders available now?
For the Switch 2?
Yeah.
I did not see.
I was just on a page on where to buy. Hold on, let me try and find that again. There it is. Register your
Pre-orders.
interest to buy from My Nintendo Store. Register your interest. Okay, so it doesn't look like pre-orders are available yet. But you can be like, hey, let me know when shit's happening.
Yeah.
Insane world that we live in right now. Holy shit. That's very, very disappointing, but I don't Phil, I think you're right. I wouldn't put that on Nintendo.
I don't know about that. I think that's giving them too much credit. They've always been very money grubby in the past. Not to mention they know they have a lockdown.
They
on these
haven't
kinds of things.
they haven't in terms of the past. Like the Nintendo Switch was $300 in a world where other consoles were $100 more expensive.
Yeah, to call them money grubbing just because they don't discount their prices, like that's I think a reach.
Nah, not really when that's the industry standard. And I mean, obviously this, solidifies that that's what they are.
Right.
Seeing as how they know that
Connor,
other
this
people
just
can't
tells
get
me
games
the rest are going to do that too. Because
Yeah.
Right, but not because of money grubby. I mean, sure, yes, because of money grubby reasons, but
exactly
also because of the state of America right now.
People were talking about bringing it up to higher prices years ago.
Connor, you cannot discount the effect that Donald Trump has had on this economy already.
Oh, I can believe that, Tavin, but they've already been discussing raising prices even higher back when they did $70. This has always been their goal. They've always wanted to raise more prices.
Yes, but it is out of character of Nintendo to do that. They have had one game release.
Ones to do it.
They have had one game release at $70 in the last 5 years.
And that was like after other consoles were doing it.
Everything went up in 2020. Everything went up in 2020, and in 5 years they've had one game go at $70.
I can believe that it is the external activities of Trump that are causing that, but I think that gives them too much leeway, especially if they can just justify it, even if that's not the reason why.
I mean, the price jump was happening. The price jump is happening. Like, it was going to be $70 for Switch 2 games. It was just going to be that way. I think because of the context of American politics and its effect on the world's economy, now we have $80, $90 games. Thanks, Republicans. Fucking idiots.
Again, I think you're just kind of offhanding the problem to something that is easier to criticize, especially when you take into consideration that
I don't think you're discounting how damaging Donald Trump has been for the last 3 months.
Believe
Americans
me, Tavin,
bleed red.
I have been very focused on that, and I know it's been very bad. But is this also extended to would that be the case for everywhere in the world? Because it sounds to me like the tariffs, especially, would just be focused on what's coming into America, not the worldwide standard.
It would. I'm only seeing American prices right now. So if somebody wants to find EU prices,
I'm assuming that is not the standard they are going off of,
which I think are generally higher anyway.
They are.
Switch EU prices confirmed for $469.99. And $509 for like a $10 increase over there, but they're always higher over there.
Well, are they higher just by American standards due to the transaction between U.S. dollars to euro?
Yeah. So surprise higher than expected.
What's the? Can you look up Canadian?
Canadians also always
they're always
higher. Yeah,
they're always generally a little higher. $629.
Jesus,
that much.
Again, those are always higher.
Yeah. I just thought they were always comparable to EU prices.
But that's almost $100 more.
Yeah.
Let me find Japan prices. Switch 2.
Run a seat in yen.
Switch 2 will go for 49,980 yen, which translates to about $334. So, Connor, I think that directly tells you how much the tariffs have affected the price of Switch 2.
That's very substantial. Especially more so with consoles due to the fact that it has lots of parts that are being specifically
the hardware itself. Yeah. It's like $70,
Yeah. Also,
that's really disappointing.
Can you get around tariffs with online video games? Because you're not buying them physically?
I mean, digital is only $10 cheaper.
They still even raised that by like higher than the
Yeah,
industry
the
standard.
pricing, they like the articles we were looking at said like 80, 90.
Yeah.
Are digital goods
Or digital goods higher with tariffs.
are digital goods subject to tariffs? From the AI overview from Google, so take that with a grain of salt. Generally,
Yeah, right.
digital products are not subject to tariffs due to a World Trade Organization moratorium on custom duties on electronic transmissions, which was extended until 2026.
Like I have no issue believing.
Regardless, it's still like some of the stuff was still from. We haven't seen the actual listing from Nintendo, but the articles we were looking at said 90 for physical, 80 for
digital.
I saw the listing for Mario Kart World at $80 from the Nintendo website. The USMCA, US, Mexico, Canada agreement includes a carve out for digital goods, further protecting them from tariffs between the US, Mexico, and Canada. Again, I don't think that is including information from the last 3 months because you can't believe it because of how wavering the Trump administration has been.
Yeah. Well, that was a dour note to end on.
Yeah, that really sucks to see how the real world has affected our fun little video games. But oh my god, fucking Final Fantasy VII Remake Integrate coming to Switch too.
Yeah,
that totally wasn't expecting that one. Really impressed that if they get that working at a quality, that's really impressive. Yeah, so.
Phil, we got Hollow Knight Silk Song confirmed. Congratulations.
They say it every year, but we'll see.
Know. You remember the listing? The listing said 2025, huh?
Just like how they say GTA 6 is still coming this year. Yeah, well,
it is. Yeah, it is.
They also said, what was it in like 2022 that you'll see all these games within the next year on Xbox, whatever.
Did they say that? Oh,
it was like
talking,
it was the whole thing.
You're talking,
for
yeah, from the 22-23 presentation. Yeah, somewhere around there. Yeah, okay, got you. Yeah, that didn't happen. Okay, all right. Nintendo Switch 2. Overall, very excited for it. Hoping to get it at launch, but we'll see with all these prices and so forth. What this is confirmed to me is I don't know if I'll have a top 10 games of the year for this year, guys.
I am extremely excited. My wallet is not.
Yeah. Very expensive. Very unfortunate how expensive it is. But yeah, I'm overall very excited for it. So can't wait to have Monster Hunter, Mario Kart, and Donkey Kong on my list and nothing else. All right, awesome. God, things are so expensive. This sucks. Anyways, ladies and gentlemen, let us know what you felt about the Nintendo Switch 2 Direct down in the comments below. Make sure you subscribe for more coverage of the Nintendo Switch 2 and all of the new games and stuff coming out. I still believe that we are in for quite a few more surprises from Nintendo this year. So I'm very excited to keep seeing more. So make sure you stay locked in to youtube.com/@TwoPennyGames for all of that. Make sure you check in with our 2 Penny Games cast where we will be covering all video game news weekly until we drop dead. And until next time, have a great time. Gentlemen, say goodbye to the people.
Have a nice day.
Bye-bye.